Good morning, YouTubers. Well, it's morning. Well, it's 11:50, so can't technically say afternoon yet, but close enough. Everyone will be watching this afternoon, so good afternoon. Wow, that was a lengthy start. I'm off to a great start today, as you can tell. I'm au naturel today because I'm headed to the gym soon. I have to wake my son up. I like to leave around 1 because all the lunch crowd clears out and it empties out quite a bit in there. Let's see. Today is Thursday, March 10th, 2011. My weight is down another 0.6, so slow and steady wins the race, I guess. Even conservatively saying, let's just say 3 pounds a week, very conservative estimate. I mean, I would tend to think that that would be worst case scenario, 3 pounds a week. I've got 5 weeks left. That's another 15 pounds. That's 160 pounds. I think I'm set up pretty well here as far as timing goes. And, hopefully I'll be able to sneak in a little bit extra here and there. I'm wondering if the antihistamine that I'm taking at night, I'm taking Benadryl to knock my ass out at night. I'm wondering, I know Dr. Atkins says that that might interfere with weight loss. So I'm not sure. I mean, I'm still losing pretty steadily, so I'm not exactly panicking, but I'm wondering if it might be more if I weren't taking that, if it's messing with ketosis or anything. I have to maybe try to go a couple nights without it and see. I'd rather lose a bit slower and actually sleep at night because a lack of sleep will really mess up my schedule and my moods and my ability to exert self-control over food. I mean, really, like when I'm sleep deprived, I'm just give me whatever starchy, sugary food you can give me to keep me awake because it's really hard to say no to stuff that I'm craving. So if it means that I'll lose a little bit slower, but I'll still continue to lose steadily this whole time, then I'll stick with the Benadryl. Let me see. So that puts my weight at 175.6, which is good. I'm down exactly 13 pounds in 9 days. So that's pretty good. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. It was this time last week that I backed up and did my full body shot. And I'm wearing the same clothes, so I'll do that again today. It was, let's see, it was day 3 I'm looking at the video so I can tell everyone. Looks like at 3:57 I got up and backed up. So if you wanted to do a comparison, then you won't have to do a search. And excuse me, I am still coughing. This is my crazy cat lady cup that I drink my coffee out of every morning. Oh, coffee's so good. Isn't it good? Oh, it's so good. That's the only thing that I really can't quit. I mean, I could not drink. I used to smoke. I quit smoking actually very easily several years ago. And I could quit carbs for a certain amount of time, but man, that coffee, that's a tough one. I've noticed, or you probably haven't noticed because you don't even freaking know me, but I've noticed that when I'm eating carbs and I'm just sort of eating whatever I want, I could actually go days and weeks without even thinking about coffee. I'll not make it. I'll notice my coffee maker starts getting funky and I've got to clean it out because I'm not using it every day. And I rarely even think about it, like when I'm allowing myself to eat desserts and stuff like that. But when I start going low carb, I have to have coffee. I become obsessed with it. I crave it so much. And I don't know if it's just my body like searching for glucose or that energy burst that I'm not getting from the sugar and carbs, or if it's just what I use to satisfy my sweet craving, because it's not other sweets that I want, it's coffee that I want. So I'm not sure if there's any, low carb experts out there who can maybe clue me in on the psychology of that, or the physiology, I should say. of that, then it's just something that I find interesting. But if I'm fasting or if I'm on Atkins or doing anything like that, the coffee is a definite must. But if I'm eating cheesecake every night, then I don't necessarily need coffee. Like it usually sounds good, but it's not something I need. That's a little interesting. I forgot where I was. I was coughing, had to drink the coffee. I was talking about the Body Shot, I guess. So let me get that out of the way. I should probably do that before I start downing cups of coffee, so my stomach's not sticking out as far. But one thing I've noticed backing up and kind of checking out how I was going to look, I'm not shooting this in a very high definition, so it's kind of hard to tell the difference. But I'm hoping the side shot, one thing I noticed for myself, because I'm comparing the two already before I even shoot this, the side shot looks a little smaller. So hopefully, I'm down, let's see, since I shot it, I'm down almost 5 pounds, I guess. No, 6.6 pounds, 5.6 pounds. I was told there would be no math. Anyway, 6.6, yeah, I think that's right. Since last week. So let me pull the screen up. I give you a nice cleavage shot here. Okay. Screen up, back up. I put on the same outfit. Sorry you could see through this tank top, but I like this tank top because it's nice and loose. But here you go, that's my pretty bro. It's a little shot. Wow, and I'm not even charging for this. I should be, huh? Let me just tuck this in a little. I should just take the shirt off. All right, so it's hard to tell from the front because this isn't very high definition. You can just sort of tell like if this is going in a little bit, and I haven't checked that, and I did measure my hips this morning and they were exactly 40 inches. So I would like to get them down to, I don't know, 36 or something would be great. Another 4 inches would be good. But here's the side shot, and that is a little bit smaller than last time. Again, there's that second stomach that hangs out. It's a little tighter. It's not jiggling around as much, but I still have a long way to go. And then the back, I slept funny, so I cannot turn around and see how this looks. So I'm really anxious to watch it and see how it looks. All right, and then my thighs, you can't tell, but the pants are a little bit looser. And I've got like a little bit of give, and I didn't have that. I don't know if you can still hear me. Okay, that's me. I would do this in a bikini, but for one thing, I'm not quite that brave. Oh, I'm looking at myself. I'm so vain. Well, it's hard when you're seeing yourself talking on the screen. It's hard not to watch yourself doing it. But I would do this in bikini, but one, I'm not quite that brave, and two, I need to get to the waxing salon, so nobody wants to see that. I'm so disgusting. God. Okay. Getting a little too honest. I'm probably blushing now. So anyway, so today's day 10 and still doing really well today. Again, my schedule's a bit thrown off because I woke up to my phone ringing at 11:15, and that's pretty late. I woke up at 6 a.m. yesterday and couldn't go back to sleep, and noticed I had the most voracious appetite that I've had this entire time yesterday. Again, that lack of sleep is tough. So I woke up a bit later today, and I haven't had a shake yet. It's noon now, and oh, yeah. So I got to make sure I have a shake, at least 2 shakes before I leave for the gym, and I've got an hour. So, and I've got my cup of coffee. That's all I've had is a cup of coffee. Anything else? So I'll do another body shot next week, which will be 28 days from my trip. 4 weeks from, oh wow, I can't believe I only got 5 weeks left. So that'll be day 17, and I'll do another one next week. Hopefully maybe hit the gym all week. I'll have a little bit more to show, or less to show. I should say. But anyway, for my lovely, dear low-carb buddies who are watching this the day that I recorded, have a great Thursday. For everybody else, have a wonderful day, whatever day you are watching this.